It has been 6 years since the last Zelda game was released. Breath of the Wild is the highest selling Zelda game ever, and it's actually highly regarded as one of, if not the best video game ever. Yeah, I didn't realize how big of a deal the last Zelda game actually was, but if you literally type in on Google what is the best video game ever, that game comes up. Like, I'm not even kidding. Do it right now. I'll wait. So it goes without saying that the next Zelda game has got a lot of hype behind it. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom releases in just 9 days from now on May 12th. But a couple days ago, footage started leaking online of people playing the full game. So already everything about the game is out there. Now don't worry, I will not be spoiling anything in this video. So how did this happen? Well, it sounds like a few people got their hands on some physical copies early. Now, the reason for this is I'm sure these physical copies have already started to ship out to retailers, and, it doesn't take anything for, I don't know, some warehouse worker maybe to get a hold of it. Now, Nintendo games are different than, say, an Xbox or a PlayStation game. Okay, so let's say, for example, the next Halo game is coming out in 2 weeks, and let's say I work in some warehouse or I worked at Walmart or something, and I snagged an early copy. So I get home and I pop it into my Xbox. Well, it would require an initial update for the game to actually work, and Microsoft would not greenlight this update until the release date, so therefore I would not be able to play it early. But Nintendo games are different. They are more old school, so if you have the physical game, you have the game, and you can just play it. Apparently, this same sort of thing happened with the last Pokemon game as well. So people snagged early copies, and about a week or two before it's released, it leaked online. So yeah, some people have snagged early physical copies of the next Zelda game. Apparently, there was even a physical copy auctioned online for a few $100s, which in my opinion is so stupid. Like, the game comes out in 9 days. By the time you get the game, it's already going to be out, and it's going to be whatever, $60, $70. But regardless, people have been playing it early and have been streaming it online. But what's even more worse than this is apparently somebody has already ported these games online into a ROM file so that you can play it on your PC using an emulator, which is extremely illegal, especially for a game that has not been released yet. And these ROM files are apparently being shared online through some private Discord servers. Now, if you ask me, anybody who does this is pretty dumb. Like, you are risking heavy legal action here from Nintendo just to play a game like 10 or 9 days early. I don't know, just wait until May 12th to buy it. So if you are a hardcore Zelda fan, or if you're just wanting to enjoy the game when it comes out without knowing anything about it, I would steer clear of Twitter and Reddit over the next few days. And to those who are streaming this game online, especially on like public Twitch channels, and to those who have put this game online through a ROM file, I would get a lawyer if I were you, because Nintendo has shown that they do not play around when it comes to legal stuff. This is a small L that Nintendo has taken, but I don't think that it should really affect the overall sales very much. I'm sure this is still going to be a huge game with groundbreaking sales. So now the question is, will this be the new game that comes up in a year from now when I Google what is the best game ever?